Alright, I get that vibe. There's cities made of iron, there are cities made of clay, and I left a city made of fire this time yesterday. And I broke some bones, skipping stones in a city made of glass. But there ain't no city nearly as pretty as the view of Deception Pass. No, there ain't no city nearly as pretty as the view of Deception Pass. Well, I've traveled with the sirens, and I learned their lonesome song. And the longest train I ever did see was 1,000,000 boxes long. And I had my way, and I spent my pay with many a beautiful lass. But there ain't no beauty from Missouri to Missouri like the view of Deception Pass. No, there ain't no beauty from Missouri to Missouri like the view of Deception Pass. Should I do the bit?
Yeah.
Alright, so as some of you might have guessed, by this guitar I have strapped to my person and my general vibe, I consider myself a folk singer. And one of the things about folk singers is that we like to exaggerate, we like to engage in some hyperbole, some bullshitting. We like to say things are taller, shorter, uglier, prettier, meaner, faster, nicer than they are to get a point across. And so, when I sang that the longest train I ever did see was 1,000,000 boxes long, I knew I was lying. I knew I'd never seen a train that long before. But one day, while I was sitting backstage at an improv comedy show while two men pretended to be pumas, I decided to figure out how long would such a train actually be. So I turned and asked my friend Google, and between the two of us we were able to calculate that a train 1,000,000 boxes long would stretch all the way from Anchorage, Alaska to Mexico City and back. Folks, I have never seen a train quite that long before. So if you're feeling tired, if you're feeling weak, the rumbling of the water is the company you seek. Oh, the sun and the rain are gonna dull the pain as you lay down in the grass, down in the grass. 'Cause there ain't no city nearly as pretty, and there ain't no beauty from Missouri to Missouri, and there ain't no place between the earth and space like the view of Deception Pass. No, there ain't no place between the earth and space like the view of Deception Pass. Aw, Jacques wants to sing.
Do you remember anything from the Mars show?
Oh man, do I remember anything from the Mars show? Yeah, I could probably stumble my way through the theme song. For those of you listening at home, I am extremely sloppy and have not played a solo set in what feels like a decade, which is why I'm the cold opener.
That's not why.
That's not why?
No, because you offered to open.
That is also true.
I mean, you offered to go first. Nobody is opening, nobody's closing.
Nobody's opening, nobody's closing. Time is an infinite flat circle. There we go.
We're all out of practice.
We're all out of practice, we're all loopy, we're all having a good time here. Alright, let's see if I can remember the theme song to Rovers the musical that I wrote the music for. Alright. You're approaching at 1,300 miles per hour. Now you better get ready to hit the atmosphere. There's gonna be some turbulence, so clap. You clap when I did the claps. You got that? All right. You're warming up to 1300 Fahrenheit, and you still got 8 more miles left to fall. Find better parachute and hit the brakes. When you let your heat shield go, we'll have a ball. Welcome to Mars, where the dust storms below. Welcome to Mars, where water used to flow. Welcome to Mars, where there is so much more to know. So close to your destination. Thank you. After traveling so far, you come down screaming from the sky to become Mars' newest star. Time to finally hit the rusty Martian ground. You sure you know exactly where you're gonna land? Like a rock and roll legend, you float down to the stage, and we are here to welcome you, be your backing band. Welcome to Mars, where the dust storms below. Welcome to Mars, where water used to flow. Welcome to Mars, where there is so much more to know. Clap, clap. Clap, clap. Clap, clap. Thank you. That's how that song goes. For anyone who wasn't there, that was a all ages friendly musical at Annex Theater about the rovers on Mars being people who are friends and learning lessons about what it means to exist in the universe and be friends with cool people.
And run a summer camp.
And go to summer camp. It was a summer camp theme to the whole Mars rover experience. It was very sweet. It was very queer. It was very fun, and I was really happy to be a part of it.
So much fun.
And that was the theme song. Let's see. Here's a song that has changed a little bit since the before times, because turns out when you stop singing several times a week for 2 years, your voice changes. Possibly aging also has something to do with it, but I wouldn't know anything about that. When we were young, the world was no bigger than the footprints that we made. The years have gone by and now we call them history, but still here you stay. And I'm sure that you've got your reasons for watching the passing seasons as they fall down. Why don't you leave your hometown? There was a time I thought I knew nearly everything I could expect to know, but the farther from home my poor feet carried me, the smaller I seemed to grow. There's so much that I have seen, some of it's sacred and some obscene. Don't let yourself down. Why don't you leave your hometown? Leave your hometown. Leave your hometown. Leave your hometown. Leave your hometown. Well, you don't have to leave it for long, just leave it by your phone. place where nobody knows our names. You and I will find a few new ways to choose a family, kindle a couple of flames. We will attend so many grand occasions and meet strangers of all persuasions, wearing suits and gowns, who all left their hometowns. Leave your hometown. Leave your hometown. Leave your hometown. Leave your hometown. Well, you don't have to leave it for long. You can leave it by far. Catch a ride on a passing ship, follow someone else's star. Just 1,000 miles away. Pack a bag and let's leave today. Leave your hometown. Oh, leave your hometown. And then someday when you've had your fill, you'll finally return to the streets that you once wore thin with walking, to the good things that you have earned. But maybe nothing will look the same. Maybe this ain't the place you came from, but nothing's torn down. You left your hometown. Hey Jude, it's good to see you. I'm sorry I didn't say hello as soon as you came in, but I was in the middle of a thing.
That's my favorite song.
Oh, I'm glad. It was fated. It was fated.
Things we'll never do.
Okay. Wait, Stranger, do you want to do this with me? We can do that later.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll do another song while you get set up. So I've been doing a show, an outdoors show called Fun Fair, up in North Seattle by Dacha Theater. It's a show about carnivals and democracy and labor rights. It's an interactive show, and I've been learning a lot of work-themed songs. And this is a song I was not really aware of until Sarah pointed it out to me. This is by famed anarchist folk punk band turned dance pop legends, Chumbawamba. It's 6 in the morning, I don't want to wake. The sun's hanging low and the world is sleeping late. Hate like a river flows heavy and deep. Oh, I wish that they'd sack me and leave me to sleep. Very pandemic vibes here. 5 days from 7, the week's hardly mine. The alarm clock's gone over to enemy lines. Spend my life working for cowards and creeps. Oh, I wish that they'd sack me and leave me to sleep. Rain strikes the window, heralds the day. Rain, won't you wash these 8 hours away? Rain feeds the river, runs heavy and deep. Oh, I wish that they'd sack me and leave me to sleep. The birds in the morning, they sing with the dawn. By the time that I'm home, this whole day will be gone. Spend my life sowing what others will reap. Oh, I wish wash these 8 hours away. Rain feeds the river, flows heavy and deep. Oh, I wish that they'd sack me and leave me to sleep. Yeah, I thought about that song a lot over the past few years. Working a 40-hour-a-week job is takes a lot out of you. I hadn't done that before 2020. You want to join me for a tune?
What you should add to your repertoire.
What should I add to my repertoire?
You Were Cool by Bellow Wing.
Ooh, You Were Cool. I'll have to add that to the list.
Yes.
How do we want to do this? You maybe scoot a little to your left.
Oh, I've been scooting to the left a lot lately. You think this will pick us both up?
We'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see.
We're all learning something and trying new things at this juncture.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, yeah?
There we go.
Yeah.
I was feeling uncomfortable, but now it's good.
Now it's fine. Now you don't feel uncomfortable.
No, the fact that we haven't played together
2 years? What feels like a decade? So this is a song that I wrote and that you Zydecoed.
I Zydecoed. So wait, how are we playing?
You start and I figure out what happens next. And you start every verse. I remember that. You start every verse.
I start every verse.
You
okay.
start every verse.
I'm glad
I'm
you
not
rehearsed.
just saying that because I may have forgotten all my verses, but this is actually true. All right. This is all part of the show. It's 100%
This
rehearsed.
is super rehearsed. I will never meet at that one restaurant.
You and I will never visit that one place.
You and I will never get drunk watching Doctor Who again.
You and I will never explore outer space. Shout out to James Webb. The morning sky and I are blue. 'Cause I'm thinking about the things we'll never do.
You and I will never become passive aggressive. I know the words.
Oh, I'm sorry. You and I will more passive than we already are. Something like that.
You and I will never get there late because someone forgot the tickets.
Or argue about where we parked the goddamn car. The parking is terrible. It's Seafair. Well, I don't have a single clue why I'm thinking about the things we'll never do.
You and I will never compromise each other's opportunities.
Thank goodness. You and I will never have to bear that load. There we go.
You and I will never have to feel resentful.
All the people will be meeting on the road. On the road. So take me to that open road. Put me in front of 1,000 spaces, but I'm not the man they'll see. They'll only see some lonely hipster playing a guitar. Oh, give me clown and paper towns
And the contrabass.
and the thrilling chase.
And the inner response.
And the streets gone dark and the dancers leaping through the park make my life a zoo. So I won't have time to remember the things we'll never do. You and I will never
Oh, we were doing so well.
Comes from an egg.
Oh yeah. You and I will never race a bunch of dinosaurs.
You and I will never argue all night long.
You and I will never have makeup sex.
Or at least not for a very long time.
You and
I will never know where we went wrong. In spite of what we will go through, we will always have the things we'll never do. In spite of what we will go through, we will always have the things we'll never do. 100% rehearsed.
Oh,
And perfectly captured with microphones that we had planned to use before.
this is. I will say, I was thinking earlier. This is the fanciest show I've done in a while. Like, there's a monitor.
Special shout out to our host today, Lisa Finkrel, who not only is granted us use of her lovely yard, but also set up this sound system for us. And Jacques, who really is taking care of the property.
Some great security from Jacques. All right, well, I'll let you get back
All right,
to it.
all right.
I'm gonna.
Nice to see you.
Yeah, it's good to see you too. I'll see you later.
Yeah, I'll see you later. Who's keeping track of time and how much of it do I have left?
Sorry, time?
The flat circle we were talking about
4:42,
earlier.
if that makes any difference.
It's what to who?
4:42.
4:42.
I don't know that shit. And all's well. Yep, and all's well.
I
How
start.
many more songs would you like to play?
I can probably play one more song.
More songs.
One more song. I'm hearing one more song. I'm hearing one more song.
Alright, sounds good. More songs.
Play more song.
What?
Monkey, don't play piano song. That was no, I messed up. Yes, she did. What was it? What song did? I can't keep track of time. Oh yeah.
Is When We Wake Up too hard to do on the guitar or banjo? You don't
No, it's perfect to do on the banjo.
Okay.
I did re-record it on the banjo for Shoots and Goggles. And I think I even remember how to play it on the banjo. This is When You Wake Up, and this was a song that I wrote some time ago. And most of you probably know it, and if you don't, you're gonna learn it. Whoop. It's important to make sure that your capo hasn't destroyed your banjo before you start playing the heartfelt song about life and death and the universe and everything. How y'all doing tonight? Woo! I also feel woo. Any birthdays in the house tonight?
There's just waste one.
Oh my god, our friend Sarah's having a birthday tonight!
Oh my god, there's a birthday here tonight? Well, this one goes out to a very special birthday girl.
Thank you. Would I get a free ice cream or something? Oh yeah.
Everything's free tonight for you,
Sweet.
including this song. There'll be a choir of birds in the trees, and an aching joy in your knees when you wake up. When you wake up, there'll be a heart never say no to me. Oh, your bed is soft but it's cold, and the promises you've been told will not appear, will not appear. No, your eyes will see what your heart wants to see, and your body won't know, your body won't know that it's free. You've been set free. Oh, the streetlights glow is the only halo that we'll ever know, that we will ever know. And the rain will fall on the hill where your body no longer feels when you wake up. Oh, when you wake up. And we look out over the skyline and we leave our stones, yeah, we leave our stones behind. Oh, when you wake up. Wake up now! And that's how that song goes. Thanks, I'm Aaron J. Shay, if you didn't know, which would be weird.
How can people tip you, Aaron J. Shay?
People can tip me by going to Linktree / Single Spark Seattle and donating to the mutual aid fund that I work with, and helping some homeless folks in the Seattle area. That's what I would recommend. If you want to tip me in other ways, send me a sandwich or something.
In the mail.
In the mail. Thank you very much. That's enough for me. There will be more from others at a time that will happen. Thank you.
Woo!
Cue house music.
Working.
Oh.
Oh, do we actually have house music?
If you want it.
I didn't even think about
I
that.
was just joking. I didn't know that there was actually a possibility of house music.
I have a thing. I have a thing, everyone.
Ooh.
Ooh, you have
Judy has a
to
thing.
me.
No, that's like too fancy. I don't want to skip to the microphone. I brought lots of art supplies, so if people want to like draw or something, we could do that, and then we can give all the pretty drawings to Sarah.
Yay! I support this plan.
That's a great idea.
Hey, Sarah, I'm next, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Just making sure.
And good enough. You're on. This is very. You're ready. Tightly scheduled. You're ready, so sure.
These two, for sure, I usually stand.
Jonathan Ingalls says that was excellent, Aaron.
Yes.
Who did?
Jonathan Ingalls.
Thank you, Jonathan Ingalls.
And Stephen Bogart said, great job, Aaron.
Thank you, Stephen Bogart. Oh my God, pizza fan. Amazing.
We have 9 people watching currently.
Hot diggity.
And Aaron, I put the Single Spark link in the chat.
Oh, thank you.
I completely forgot. I had a whole plan for, and I will pin it. Thank you.
Literal music to my literal ears.
Yay.
Play.
Everyone's been saying it's a hot one, which makes me constantly think of the classic Smooth by Carlos Santana and Crossan.
Yes!
It's just like the ocean under the moon. Oh God.
I'm in the ball cap club. I didn't even intend
It's
to.
the way to live these days.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, now I should do pizza.
You want to check some stuffs?
Yeah.
Your body is growing on me. I'm getting so close that I can't breathe. Your body is growing. We keep on growing older. How's ukulele doing? It seems a little quiet, yeah. Let's see if I can. I get so afraid if it gets too close because then, and then it just goes flying. Oh, there we go.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah, that's better. That sounds good. Let me try the banjolele real quick, and then we'll be good to go. Oh my gosh, hats! Why? every time with this one. Do. Whoop. That sounds good to me. It sounds good to y'all.
Yeah.
Cool, great. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Woo!
Okay. I was planning on that.
What song am I starting with?
Vegan.
We'll start with this one. Why not? Since I
Ready to
have it
start?
up here. Yeah, I'm good. Oh shoot, where did
Romano's spinach.
I had it? Hold up, I must get the water, the drinking stuff. It's important.
Okay. Okay. It's gotta be red sauce.
Beer, an adult beverage. Water, and also adult beverage. Wow, rude. Excuse you. There we go.
Huh? I'm gonna order it now. It arrives in an hour.
Alrighty. Okay, here we go.
I'm gonna do it the best.
Oh my god, I'm dying.
Ah!
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. It's my glasses,
I look
because
quite
that's what
good.
happens. So I'm gonna tilt it up like that, and hopefully that will. Because the glasses sometimes will like just bounce off, and then whoa, and then whoa, radiation, poisoning. What? Here we go. Hi, everybody. Are we on? Are we live? Are we good? Yeah. Let's do this. Hi, everybody. I'm Dogwood. Hopefully you know that. If you don't, hi, hello, camera. There you are. Hi, hello. I'm so very deeply, deeply excited to be here for Sarah's birthday. I don't think I've missed a birthday of hers yet in the time that I've known her, which is great. And I feel honored every time she's like, hey. I'm just like, yes, always. Anyway, this is one of the very few songs that I've written in quarantine time, so this one's new for a lot of folks probably. And I like it a lot, so hopefully you will too. Here's me being awkward. Hello, welcome to the to the Dogwood Hour. This is my norm. Sorry. Nerves. I haven't done a show at all in the 2 years. This is how I deal with it. Oh, I guess I need a pick, don't I? Yes, I do. There we go. All right. And for those folks of you at home, hello, I'm also 6-ish, 7-ish months on T, so there's going to be some really fun voice cracks that happen, and I just want you to know, I encourage you to laugh because I'm not embarrassed. It's just the way it is. Please, let's all have a great time together.
Love you.
Yeah, I love you too. There's an aphid on my microphone. Focus, McKnight. Here we go. I was also diagnosed with ADHD over the pandemic, so fun times. All right, here we go. Whew.
Turn another season. Summer's been in slumber, and I've outgrown this bed of soil. With a temperance, with a reverence, a balm, a bloody riot. When the heavy rains are lifted and the hallowed voices cried. 1, 2, 3, 4. Roll back my tomb door. Send joy to the blood in the pine. Now now, crying lover, come back down. Then calamity wanes and it wakes me. Farewell, you shades in my grave with your pyrite veins, whistling epithets, whisper you miss me.
There's a goat next door that really appreciates
Whew.
it.
Yeehaw.
Oh yeah, my neighbors have goats.
They have goats? Your neighbors have goats?
My neighbors have
Fantastic, I love that. I love that so much.
On the stream.
We're gonna go ahead and take the glasses off because they don't want to stay on my face. So if I'm blind, that's why. All right. Whew. This is a song about people having worship issues. This is a polite way to say it. And that goes there. There we go. This song, the bit about this song is that it's a song based on a musical that's based on a play that's based on a Greek myth. If you've ever seen My Fair Lady, then you've ingested more Greek mythology than you thought. Yeehaw. This song's called Pygmalion. Your body is growing on me. I'm getting so close that I can't breathe. Your body is growing. We keep on growing older. I've set myself up to fail, always cutting the wind from my sails. I've set up myself, built up myself a permanent winter. Oh, the sheets are cold in my neighborhood, and it's not worth it anymore to stand where I've stood. White is the color of marble, powder and gold. My pedestal was raised too high, and I'm tired of this throne. When did these boys all get so bold? Barely out of their mother's mold. I don't wanna hurt you, babe, but I'm not a goddess, I am the handmaid. So you can touch me if you like. I am the statue coming to life. I am not perfect and that's not fair, but it still happens, so I don't care. My maker carved my eyelids see-through, and even when I close them tight, I can't shield from the beauty of you. And the stone is constant, so am I. Even with this ancient heart, you come as a surprise. Come as a surprise.
it's now like that's the top of my range. That's it. Like any higher than that, and I start getting into trouble in canon territory. Oh gosh. Okay. Yeah. There we go. Hydrate before you dehydrate. This is also, yeah, it's been like 2 years since I've played some of these. And, you know, just like everybody else, we're all doing what we can in the times that we can, and I really appreciate that. You know, this is the first show that I've played in 2 years because of the particular environment that we are in. So thank you so much, Lisa, for hosting us and letting this be possible. It's really, really great and very necessary for people willing to, you know, go through the extra couple of steps. So it's very appreciated. Okay, here's a song that I wrote with a pen on paper. That joke every time. Hello, I'm the dad of ukuleles, and I know, right? I've got my dad cap on. It's all good in the hood. No, what? Anyway. I'm just so excited to be here. Anyway.
It just wouldn't be a Dogwood show without a little dance.
It wouldn't be a Dogwood show without the way that I tend to do.
You're doing great.
Thanks. This is a song called The Pressure, and it's about fucking being yourself and not taking any bullshit.
Sound one night of two birds fighting outside my window, cawing and staring, cussing and swearing, each thinking their heart was in the right. Oh birds, won't you lay to rest all that fluttering inside my head? For I got enough that's laid on my chest. I don't have the heart for this. There was nothing that I could do to stop those birds, so I found a tune to carry me through and help me pretend that I hadn't heard what I heard. None of your poems are written about me. My brain is a giant, so bring on the cavalry. This is a list of all the reasons why you'll never be perfect or useful, so stop fucking trying. It's just not healthy. We're not getting better. Don't patronize me. I won't wear this damn scarlet letter. I can't take the pressure. 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 Yeah. Oh birds, you sing so loud that you're filling the air and you're drawing a crowd. Don't make your cries into my morning shroud. Light is coming through my windows now. Oh birds, won't you lay to rest all that fluttering inside my head? For I got enough that's laid on my chest. I don't have the heart for this. Sing loud, it'll go away. Sing loud, it'll go away. Sing loud, it'll go away. Sing loud and it'll go away. Sing loud, it'll go away. Sing loud, it'll go away. Sing loud, it'll go away. Sing loud and it might stop. Crazy, love, it's crazy.
Yeah, go, Dad.
Thanks.
Love you, Dad.
Thanks, everybody. Yeah, I really appreciate that. And, yeah, you're my favorite kids. If I had favorites, you'd be the ones. Excellent. Oh, shoot. Yeah, let's do that one. Okay.
Let me know if you need any song backup. I got a banjo.
Thank you. Actually, do you wanna drink the flood with me a little bit?
I want to drink that flood.
Yeah? Do you wanna do a drinking song real quick? So this is a drinking song about alcoholism, which is a little bit perhaps reverse what you'd think of a drinking song, but I mean it's still within the umbrella, right? That works. Yes, banjos. I will say that there are, 3 people here with banjolailies, and per capita of people at a show, that's the most banjolailies I've ever seen in the same place at the same time, so I'm very excited about that.
Hey,
and just banjos
I know how
in
to
general.
party.
What was that?
I know how to party, alright?
You do know how to party, it is true. Always a party with a banjolaily.
Alright.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shay. Oh my gosh, it's so nice to play with friends again for the first time in, wow, an eternity. It feels like. How am I doing on time?
Good.
There's time.
Good. Excellent.
You're so good at time. Oh my
I'm
God.
so good at it, even though I have time blindness, so I don't know how that works, but it does.
Well,
gosh.
you don't see the fourth dimension? Gee.
No, I don't see the fourth
Dang.
dimension.
Man, how do you even operate?
You know,
we all see the fourth dimension, right?
it's a weird, wacky world in the mind of Dogwood. I wouldn't wish it on anyone.
We're glad to have you as you are.
Well, I'm glad to be here as I am.
Shush. Hush you. Okay. And capo. This is a song, if I can remember how to play it. This is a song that I should have known when I wrote this song that I was queer, but it still took me a little minute. That's not where you go. That's not where you live. You live, where do you live? I think you live there? Nope, you don't live there. Nope, maybe I don't need a capo for this song. Yeah, I don't need a capo. Wait, no, hold up. I think it's there. Yeah, okay, we got this. This is a song that's kind of about Steven Universe, but can also be about whatever you want. Oh boy. Oh no. That's what's happening. Much better. There we go. Jesus Christ. This is what a normal show is like for me. This is not a special occasion. I mean, it is a special occasion because it's Sarah's birthday.
Woo! Yeah! Birthday party! Observed.
Observed. There is no capo in this song. There we go. We figured it out. We got there.
So it was really only a matter of time before it started bleeding. It's a lot of
Beautiful woman, beautiful woman. There we go. Full-thighed, heavy-lidded, asking me if I will come towards her. And in a perfect world, I know I would. She is wisdom. And it's a cold, cold, cold heart she feels, like a petal touched by fire. She the twist. Oh man, let me try that again. And it's a cold, cold heart she feels, like a petal touched by fire. She the twisting sword, and I the broken mirror. It's a life, and a life at that. I am not angry, not as deeply as I seem to be, though I hide it. She knows it is out of fear. They whisper to me every time she's near. The silk of night falls, her eyes close, and I cannot hold the storm inside of me. And it's a cold, cold heart she feels, like a petal touched by fire. She the twisting sword, I see her dancing. If I dance with her, will the gods show mercy to us, feed our hunger? The strong as steel are as fragile as they seem. And it's a cold, cold heart she feels, like a petal touched by fire. She the twisted sword, and I the broken mirror. It's a life and a life out there. We got there. We made it work. We got there.
One more?
One more. Yeah, that sounds great. If I didn't do this song, it would be silly. Anybody, any Lost Boys out there in the audience today? Lost Boys, Lost Girls, Lost Humans, Lost Apricots, whatever you happen to be, doesn't matter.
Lost Friends.
Lost Friends. Oh boy, that's. Oh.
I did it bad.
You know what? No, I'm gonna take a second and have some joy in Lost Friends and friends that can't be here, whether they're somewhere else or they're everywhere else. This one's for y'all. Oh God, can I remember how to play it? It's gonna be fine. Oh gosh. Nope. Yeah, there we go. The gulls and the crows are in the midst of a turf war. It's a screaming song of sadness that I've heard somewhere before. Didn't you say the same thing while we waited for the train? Well, we saw the lightning, we chased the black storm, followed it down the track till the early morning. Electricity bleeding with the dawn. Seagulls never get lost on their way to the sea. So if you're not a seagull, don't worry, just get lost with me. Yeah, baby. Picking out the feathers from your hair one by one. You're flustered and you're honest, and that's attractive to some. I don't see you as a bird, and your wings are growing just like mine. Standing on the rooftop, ship-shaped sails drop, roaring over this lonely ocean, and we can't stop. Lost boys don't give a shit about unhappy thoughts. Seagulls never get lost on their way to the sea. So if you're not a seagull, don't worry, just get lost with me. Scat solo. Seagulls never get lost on their way to the sea. So if you're not a seagull, don't worry, just get lost with me. Okay, y'all know what comes next, right? Y'all know what comes next, right? Yeah! All right. For those of you following along at home, the words are this. Lost boys don't give a shit about unhappy thoughts. Lost boys don't give a shit about unhappy thoughts. Lost boys don't give a shit about unhappy thoughts. Lost boys don't give a shit about it. There goes the pick, and here we go now. Lost boys don't give a shit about unhappy thoughts. Lost boys don't give a shit about unhappy thoughts. It's about quality, not quantity. Lost boys don't give a shit about unhappy thoughts. Lost boys don't give a shit about it. These currents are sublime. Though we've had our rough times, as long as you're happy, I'll have my peace of mind. I wouldn't want this Leviathan city to catch you in its jaws. And if the wind blows us apart for miles, we can still kill pirates with a crocodile smiles. Let's get lost for a while. Thank you, I'm Dogwood. Thank you for being here for Sarah's birthday.
Where
and
can
happy
people
birthday.
tip you?
Oh, where can people tip me? I almost forgot. Oh gosh, I have it on a piece of paper.
I put a link in a catch-all link in the chat, but you can also give your own if you want. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm on Bandcamp, right? At dogwood.bandcamp.com. My PayPal is Dogwood Music Maker, the maker of the music of Dogwood. DogwoodMusicMaker@gmail.com. And my Cash App is not related to any of those things because I use it for drag. It's Lazarus Rise. Capital L, capital R. Lazarus like the David Bowie song. Rise like, rise my minions. And that's it. Thank you so much.
To the camera.
What?
Show that to the camera.
That.
Oh.
No, like close. Like close.
You gotta
walk over to Okay.
Hey, give it up for Dogwood, everybody. How's it going? Yeah, give a round of applause for Dogwood. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey.
Cool.
I'm in MC now, I guess. Hey.
Hey!
Stay tuned for Bellow Wing, which is going to be coming up next. And if you want to cool down, there is a sprinkler around the back that is active that you could get sprayed with cold water if you're into that kind of thing. Yeah. And there's a mister over by Sasha over there. There's a mister, yeah. I didn't really have a plan for this MC
How
bit.
did you go Fonzie to New York Zoo?
I mean, it just comes naturally to me. I just watch so much television in my life. Dogwood, you did a great job.
Thanks. Thanks for showing 2 years. So.
Woo! Great. Thank you for being here, Dogwood. I love you.
Of course, I love you too, Sarah.
And pizza ETA for those of you in meat space is about 40 to 45 minutes.
Thank you, 45 for pizza.
Those of us in vegetarian space, it'll be coming faster. I can't explain why. It's faster. Those of you in virtual space, I encourage you to order a pizza from your local pizzeria. I cannot send one to you for legal reasons.
Eat along at home.
Yeah, this is an eat-along show.
Dr. Walter Cronkite.
Hey, Dogwood. Stephen Bogart says hooray for Dogwood.
Hi, Steven!
And Jonathan Ingalls says, thank you, Dogwood. That was great.
Oh,
Yay.
thanks, folks. Thanks for being here.
I haven't listened to Walter Cronkite speak, so I cannot do that impression. I am sorry, strangely. I'll have to keep working on that one.
Walter Cronkite.
All right, there you go. There's your Walter Cronkite impression. You're welcome. You're welcome.
A little pause.
All right. Oh, yeah. You got it? All right. You can stay on stage. We'll be back anyway.
That's great.
We'll be watching the stage. It's safe. All right, now put your paws together for Bellingham's finest person, Bellow Wing.
What? I'm Bellingham's finest person now. It's all of Bellingham. It's so amazing. Thank you so much. Oh boy. Play the tuning song. Because no matter what I do, whoa. My C string always needs tuning. But for some reason, it's the only one that doesn't right now.
Birthday miracle.
And now it's the E string. There we go. Oh, everyone's over there. You just point that direction. Where's Sarah? Well, I won't wish Sarah a happy birthday because she's not here at the moment.
The dust it never settles and the smoke it never clears, and the moisture on the ceiling is evaporated tears that once waited for perfection before going full steam. Who owns royalties on my future, dangling them just out of reach? Somewhere there is a giggle, there's a gaggle of them surely, as I melt down wickless candles in a pot to start again. And my room feels like a night of restless sleep. The ground beneath is never steady, grasping at everything that isn't ready. Whoa. Lie, 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 lie. Whoa. Lie, lie, lie. Lie, lie, lie. A never-ending battle between logic and my heart. I'm in 1,000 pieces with no idea where to start. And in between worlds of sleep I find that I've been plowing sand. I always sow but never reap, still blisters on my hands. Fear is a masked friend that takes me by the hand, wraps me up all safe and warm, and I'm caught up in the dance. And somewhere beyond the clouds there's a glimmer of my dream dancing out on the horizon. Is it the power that I seek? Whoa. Tear me up and throw me out across the sky. Whoa. Watch me fall like glitter in the moonlight.
Thank you.
It's my song about existential dread.
Your only one?
Maybe.
Whoa.
Yeah. Well, for a long time, I only wrote songs about heartbreak, and I got really sick of it.
Good for you.
Yeah. And so it's like the flip side of heartbreak. It's like loving yourself kind of shit, but also existential dread.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Okay. You play your songs a million times. You're like, what fucking chords am I supposed to play? Thanks, Dogwood, for inspiring that. Forgetting my own chords. Yeah.
I know that.
So,
I'm so inspired.
you know, I did that long before I ever met you, so I can't really give you full credit.
That's okay. I can share.
We can share the land of forgotten chords of songs that we wrote. Sarah is back now, and I'd like to say happy birthday to Sarah while I'm on stage.
Thank you. I love you.
I love you too. I remember when I first met the Shays, or two of the Shays, and I just gotta say that knowing them has changed my life in a very positive way, and I'm just so happy that I'm doing it too. I'm just gonna do it anyway.
No pressure, SD. You don't have to take everybody's lifetime.
I just met SD in person today,
Well, it
so.
wasn't about that.
But
It was about that.
if you're even half as cool as your siblings, like, you're fucking rad. No, it's no pressure, because, like, you just are who you are, right? Anyway, I just really appreciate what y'all have done, the effect you've had on my life. Whoa. So, what made me think of that is that I wrote this next song, not about heartbreak, but after having my heart broken. And it's my personal ad in song form, and it has not gotten me a single date. And I wrote this song like, it's like a decade old.
It's been a minute.
It's been a fucking minute. What?
They don't know what their business.
You know what? For the very, very, very first time, I've been playing this song for a decade. For the first time, I had a show like last 2 weeks ago. Someone, I think he might have been flirting with me. And he was like, I find it really hard to believe that you didn't get a single date from that song. And I was like, I really haven't. He's like, I don't believe it. I'm like, tell me more.
Like, you can change that right now, son. You can break that record.
Anyway, I wrote this song, and strangely gave me this idea to include other people with it. And I think it's through this song that I kind of got to know the Shays, because I taught them the song and then they played it with me. So instead of a date from this song, what it's given me is like the opportunity to share the stage with tons of amazing musicians and people that I love, and they're almost always up there with me. They're also on the album. Oh shit, the pizza's here. This song could be about pizza.
Emotions and pizza. What for your birthday? So they're
No, that's the wrong song. All that talk, and maybe I can't play it. That's not right. It's because I started it wrong. I totally don't remember it. There we go. Because I was starting on the wrong chord. There we go. Okay, fresh start.
I really appreciate you guys having me along.
I was distracted by pizza. Walk with me on down the road and I'll tell you all the things that I don't know. Your mama told you never to listen to a girl like me with wild eyes, crazy dreams, crazier hair, and endless schemes. But that don't mean a goddamn thing when your heart's alive as a human being. If you wanna roll with me, I need your eyes alive. If you wanna roll with me, I need your heart on fire and my side with your hand in mine. There's a spark that's in your eyes that makes me sweat and lights up my night. Open, bright, clear and true, you give to me and I'll give it to you. Friends on fire, life on the wire, tell it all to me and set our love free. Do me right and sink it in, our hearts take flight again and again. If you wanna roll with me, I need your eyes alive. If you wanna roll with me, I need your heart on fire and my side with your hand in mine. I've got 2 worn feet, so pack your bags and ramble with me through city streets, mountain tops. A love so sweet it'll never stop. Life beneath every single star, you'll get all you need if you trust my heart through trials and strife. Love and life, adore my spirit, and I'll be your wife. If you wanna roll with me, I need your eyes alive. If you wanna roll with me, I need your heart on fire and my side with your hand in mine. You want to help me?
Yeah!
Goes like this. Ooh. Ooh. Oh yeah, you're already harmonizing. I don't have to tell you. Keep that going. Ooh. Walk with me on down the road and I'll tell you all the things that I don't know. Your mama told you never to listen to a girl like me with wild eyes, crazy dreams, crazier hair, and endless schemes. But that don't mean a goddamn thing when your heart's alive as a human being. Thank you. Y'all are angels.
I'm done.
That was like getting a Paul Hollywood handshake. I said it was like getting a Paul Hollywood handshake.
Oh. Except I wasn't a dick to you for like 6 weeks beforehand.
That's true. But like the rarity, I just felt really special, is what I'm trying to say.
Good.
I'm gonna play alone. Close enough. Okay. Oh, I'll do this one. Every time I'm on stage, I belch. Every time. So this song is a cautionary tale. And there's a sing-along part. I'm pretty sure you're gonna want to do it. Oh, the neighbors are gonna love it. They're gonna be jealous.
Yeah, they have goats, they're cool.
They're gonna be jealous. Well, you told me I was the one, and you said that with me you had the most fun. But you fucked around all over town. Well, darling, I stayed true. I gave you too many chances to treat me right, and now I'm done with you. Thought I kicked you out and told you we were through, but the doctor said my lady parts were burning because of you. You come knocking again, boy, I tell you I pity ya. You dirty motherfucker, you took my heart and you gave me chlamydia. This is a true story.
Oh my god.
About me.
Fuck that motherfucker. Love that motherfucker.
I did. Many times. And we broke up and made up many times.
Oh no.
And don't worry, I tell the story in the song. It's a country song. And it's all about all the woes. So in case you didn't catch it, the chorus is, you dirty motherfucker, you took my heart and gave me chlamydia. I'll let you know when it comes up. It's country song, it's a few more times. Well, I got rid of everything you gave me. I smashed it all and burned it up and threw it in the bay. Well, you gave me tears and you fed me lies, but never a diamond ring. But what I didn't know was you had given me one more little thing. But I kicked you out and told you we were through. But the doctor said my lady parts were burning because of you. If you come knocking again, boy, I tell you I pity ya. Here it is. You dirty motherfucker, you took my heart and you gave me chlamydia. That's right. Feels good, doesn't it?
Yes.
Even if you didn't have a partner give you chlamydia, it still really feels good to scream it, I think. Exactly. Fingers. Middle fingers all the way. Please heed my words when your ex hits you up. Says he wants to work it out, but believe me, he's a slut. Now, I'm not slut shaming. We are all free to consensually fuck as many or as few people as we want. But not only is it respectful, but it is actually a very important part of consent to be honest with your partners and yourself about where the fuck you've been. Bareback, whoops, wrong chords. Bareback feels best, but it comes with a risk. If you jump back in the sack, make sure he covers his dick. That goes for dogs as well. Need to keep them clean. Anything that, you know, gets the fluids, you can get chlamydia that way. Thought I kicked you out and told you we were through, but the doc said my lady parts were burning because of you. If you come knocking again, boy, I tell you I pity ya. Here it is, you dirty motherfucker. You took my heart and you gave me chlamydia. One more time, you dirty motherfucker. You took my heart and you gave me chlamydia. Yeah. Yep. I guess I didn't really tell the story. It's really just makeup, breakup, makeup, breakup. Lots of breakup and makeup sex in that one. Oh man, I had to sing that song in front of my dad. And it was a big crowd and everybody loved it. You know, everyone loved that song, I suppose. I was just like, hey Dad. Mind you, I'm like over 40. It was like 40 at the time. I'm like, my dad's in the audience tonight.
Bellow Wing. One more song?
Yeah, one more song. That's what I was gonna do.
Lucky Dory.
Okay. Okay, so I really wrote this song for the piano, but it does pretty good on the ukulele, and so I'm gonna do that. But I feel like it doesn't quite hit the same on the uke. But the goal of this song was to write the prettiest song about the most uncomfortable feeling I have on the regular, which is every spring I just like go a little mad and like just want to get out of my skin. Like it's not a suicide thing. It's not, I just like can't, I just gotta get out of my skin and I can't really explain it. But a couple years ago I discovered that watching videos of snakes and tarantulas molting was very therapeutic. But anyway, it hits me every spring and it fucking sucks.
That is wild.
So I wrote a really pretty song about it. I want to tear off my skin, leave it to the dirt, to bury, to burn, just my soul and bones, to dance for the moon without this cage. I want to tear off my skin, leave it. I cannot outrun this life of ceaseless awe, held hostage by skin that will not shed, trapped by flesh that is on fire, trapped by flesh that is on fire. Have I ever been more in love with anything than snow, as it gently defines every bare branch that I see? Can you have too many memories in one place? Can my bed handle them all? Who am I in relation to where I hold them dear? If I could, if I could, if I could only get away from myself fast enough, or this life of near misses.
as they guide me along. Can I please, can I please, can I please just crawl out of myself, away from this mortal meat? The spirits drift around, yet here I'm bound, itching for new, ready to fly. Please let me leave it all behind. I want to peel it all off, not to bleed, not to die, but live again. Unburdened by this mess, I have no clue with what to do. I want to tear off my skin, leave it to the dirt, to bury, to burn, just my soul and bones, to dance for the moon without this cage. I want to tear off my skin, leave it to the dirt, to bury, to burn, just my soul and bones, to dance for the moon without this cage. I want to tear off my skin.
Thank you so much for having me. It's such an honor to be here. Is Pizza up next? No, Strangely's up next. Oh wait, Aaron's our MC, and I don't do the accents like he does.
Alright, give it up for Bellow Wing! Yeah! What an amazing show!
How do we tip you, Bellow Wing?
How do people find you?
Venmo at Bellow_Wing.
There you have it! I have it on good authority that Bellow Wing is also on Bandcamp if you want some recordings to accompany your lifestyle. Anyway!
Chlamydia or otherwise.
Alright, announcements. We do have pizza. Pizza has arrived. There's pizza available at the pizza table in the pizza tent. By the fire pit, which is not associated with pizza, but is just very convenient. So get yourselves a slice if you're hungry, while our next artist sets up. Our next artist is the second best person in Bellingham. The one and only, at least Strangely. I can do this.
Thanks, Aaron.
I'm so good.
Alright, it's going to take a second to get set up, so cue that house music.
I got you.
Okay, I'm done getting set up.
These are the mics are muted. My sister is watching the live stream with her kid.
Really?
And she texted me, she's like, we're loving it. It's muted right now because I don't feel like explaining what chlamydia is today.
Hey. Tell her you're welcome. Hey, thank you, Bellow.
I can plug into this. I would do it. I had a really dry class, like a Zoom class at uni, and I had 4 hats at the time that were that color. And I'd like turn off my camera if I was taking a sip of coffee or anything like that. And so so I started switching hats while my camera was off. And no one ever said anything, but at the end of the quarter, the professor was like, it was my favorite thing. I can't open with a sing-along now because everyone's eating.
Mouthful of food. We're going. You could also use their slice of pizza.
I got one. Just on mic.
It's ASMR. If they're into it.
And then the bathroom downstairs if you want to wash your hands.
Does anyone have an iPhone for You want inside? Yes, I got you. Cool.
I'm ready. Whenever we're ready, I'm ready. I'm never really ready, but in some ways I'm always ready.
Got you. Sorry. I had to put the dog away. What are you using? All three? I heard it like
yeah, so I'm using this alternatively. Let's try the banjolele first.
Cool.
It's there.
Yeah.
And I really don't need any of it in the monitor once we're done with.
Any of the banjolele?
No.
Okay.
I can feel the vibrations through my meat.
Cool.
Yeah, so then let's see if you're getting anything out of this.
I'm getting his buzz, so let's just use the mic for it.
Okay, I'm gonna unplug it then.
Yeah. Oh, you're good.
That'll be easier anyway. So.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try this. Trust in me, just in me. Close your eyes and trust in me. It's amazing how low effort most Disney songwriting is. They're like, we got 4 chords, done. Next movie. Walt, send me a check. Okay, so I guess I'm ready. Yeah, Walt's still writing checks. There's like a jar, and then there's like a robot arm.
He just writes it like a punch card.
I mean, considering what his signature looks like, it almost does look like a
Little molar.
yeah. Well, I had a whole set list, and then right before I started, everyone got a slice of pizza. So, we're gonna do this song first. This song was requested by the birthday queen. Yes, my liege.
Thank you.
This is for you. And I messed it up already. There it is. That's the sing-along part, and you can do it with a mouthful of pizza. You can do it like a fish. No, but I am studying Norwegian. That's not important information for what we're doing right here. Here's a note to let you know we're not booking your show. We've seen enough of all the things you do. Our festival's got other bands, other acts from other lands. We've gotten all we wanted out of you. We've gotten all we wanted out of you. To all my fellow musicians out there, I wrote this song about, you know, that one festival. You know the festival, the one that won't book you anymore. Every musician has that festival. But you know what? Forget that festival. They don't deserve you. When it's time to end this ride, pack my things and say goodbye. I don't think that it'll be too hard. There's other spots for me to see, other things that I could be. The fishing pole's already in the car. The fishing pole's already in the car. Hey there, did you see this post? Flying out from coast to coast. It seems somebody thinks that you are trash. You know, maybe you should never play. Just pack those songs and go away. Please just shave that hashtag bad mustache. Please just shave that hashtag bad mustache.
Don't do it!
Don't do it!
Well, when it's time to end this ride, pack my things and say goodbye. I don't think that it'll be too hard. There's other spots for me to see, other things that I could be. The fishing pole's already in the car. The fishing pole's already in the car. I've been out there looking for an unwritten life, making up my own rules as I go. If there's one thing I've learned in all this time, cavorting with this show of mine, it all keeps going even if I don't. It all keeps going even if I don't. Let me hear it now. Come on, pizza. There it is. Keep going. When it's time to end this ride, pack my things and say goodbye. I don't think that it'll be too hard. There's other spots for me to see, other things that I could be. The fishing pole's already in the car. Fishing pole's already in the car. Thanks. Oh, I won't. It's plucking from here on out. Wow, nobody laughed at the banjo transition joke. Okay. That was like, I thought that segue would change everything. And then it was just a two-wheeled scooter that like...
Is that a segue joke?
Anyway, it's me, strangely. That guy with the bad jokes is out of here. I want to say hi to my nieces and nephew, who are watching on the live stream at home. If you want to know what Carrie's song was about, ask me later. Because that's the kind of stuff that gets shunted off onto the uncle.
Hey, that's a great hat, strangely.
Yeah.
Yeah, this hat.
Cool person gave it to you.
This hat is from an amazing place. There's this place here in Seattle where I get many of my hats. It's called Sarah Shay's bedroom. Sarah has a bunch of hooks on the wall, and every once in a while I'm like, "Hey Sarah, that's a cool hat." And Sarah's like, "You should try it on." And then I try it on, and it's like, "Oh, you should keep wearing that." I don't know about all of you, but I've had a lot more time to like think about things lately than usual. Anybody else?
Yeah, what's been going on?
Lots been going on. I knew I shouldn't have had a big sip of that seltzer water. If I burp into the mic, it's all part of the show. If I live to be 100... Oh, sorry, this is a song about regret. If I live to be 100, I'll have seen a thing or three. Crossed 24 countries and sailed the ocean green. Traversed the driest deserts and climbed up mountain peaks. But in all those years I'm worried there's one thing I'll never see. I'll never see a unicorn. Whoa, I'll never see a unicorn. Whoa, I'll never see a unicorn. Whoa, I'll never see a unicorn. Why even live? I can see that some of you know that pain, the never see a unicorn pain. And some of you are like, I see them every day. Did you know I got good grades? Turns out I kick ass at school. Pro tip, go back in your 30s. Learning then just rules. You can get the dish on Nero, find out why he was so cruel. But I just can't stop fixating and I feel like a fool. Cause I'll never ride a dinosaur. Whoa, I'll never ride a dinosaur. Whoa, I'll never ride a dinosaur. Whoa, I'll never ride a dinosaur. Why even live? Since I have a lot of nerdy friends in the audience tonight, you can miss me with that. Well, technically an ostrich is, I'm too big to ride an ostrich. Okay, let's move on. I've entertained the rich and famous people from TV. I've seen them order water. One time Elijah Wood paid $17.63 for a single bottle of water. It was one of the most ridiculous things I've ever seen. One time Neil Patrick Harris saw me in my briefs. Actually, I was naked, but that still means nothing to me. Cause I'll never meet Frida Kahlo. Whoa, I'll never meet Frida Kahlo. Whoa, never meet Frida Kahlo. Whoa, never meet Frida Kahlo. Why? ¿Por qué? Cause I'll never get to court. Catherine Hepburn. Or say the Library of Alexandria. While it burns.
Too soon! Too soon!
Yeah, I knew this audience was full of nerds. And I'll never get to kiss a merman on Mars. Or meet Hunter S. Thompson for a drink in a dive bar. And I'll never get to see the back of my own head from across the street. Why should I try? I'll never win a Nobel Prize, never go to space, never get to punch Elon Musk in the face, I'll never get Jeff Bezos to pay his fair share. So why should I care? Cause I get to be here with you on this day. I get to sing songs and play banjo lele. I don't know what else there's for me to say, but I guess I'll stay, and that's okay. Whoa, that's okay. Whoa, that's okay. Whoa, that's okay. I guess I'll stay. I'm gonna do one more song by myself, and then I'll bring up my first special guest. All right, this has a little bit of a sing along. I just went up to the Arctic on a tall ship full of weirdos. So you know, an average Tuesday for Strangely. And before I went up to the Arctic, I was stopped on the street in Fresno, California by a friend. And the friend was like, "Oh my gosh, Strangely, all those people on that ship are gonna be so lucky." And I was like, "Yeah, we're all really lucky." And they're like, No, they're gonna be lucky because they're on a boat with you." And I was like, I could think of a few people that would be the opposite of lucky. And then my friend goes, you're just gonna be playing so many sea shanties, and that was when I realized 2 weeks before I left for the Arctic, I only knew one sea shanty. What would you do with a drunken sailor?
I taught you a sea shanty. Well, no, that's a Forecastle song.
Yeah.
Never mind.
It's not a sea, it's a Forecastle song. Oh, no time. I want to tell stories about Stan Rogers now. Okay. So this song has a part in it for all of you. It's like 7 syllables or whatever. You'll figure it out. Oh, we'd be alright if we make it to the north. We'd be alright if we make it to the north. We'd be alright if we make it to the north. And we'll all hang on behind. Oh yes, we'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along. We'll all hang on behind. That's your sing-along part is we'll all hang on behind. It's really easy. It's designed for people sailor. I don't know why I want to say wasted people, but if you're wasted at sea, very bad. So it's designed for people who want to imagine they're at sea, so they get wasted. Well, a bit of peat soup wouldn't do us any harm. A bit of peat soup wouldn't do us any harm. A bit of peat soup wouldn't do us any harm. And we'll all hang on behind. Oh yes, we'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along, and we'll all hang on behind. Well, a roll in the clover wouldn't do us any harm. A roll in the clover wouldn't do us any harm. A roll in the clover wouldn't do us any harm, and we'll all hang on behind. A night on the town wouldn't do us any harm. That's right, a night on the town wouldn't do us any harm. A night on the town wouldn't do us any harm, and we'll all hang on behind. Well, yes, we'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along, and we'll all hang on behind. Well, a night with the girls wouldn't do us any harm. A night with the boys wouldn't do us any harm. A night with anyone wouldn't do me any harm, and we'll all hang on behind. Oh yes, we'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along, and we'll all hang on behind. I should tell all of you that it's nautical slang to call rum Nelson's blood. I'll explain why later. Just so you understand how saucy this last verse is. Well, a drop of Nelson's blood wouldn't do us any harm. A dram of Nelson's blood wouldn't do us any harm. A keg of Nelson's blood wouldn't do us any harm. And we'll all hang on behind. Oh yes, we'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along, and we'll all hang on behind. So I'd like to invite Bellow Wing to come up here and join me. And while Bellow Wing comes to the stage, I'll tell you really quickly, when Admiral Horatio Nelson died at the Battle of Trafalgar, they were like, we have to lay him in state back in London, but we need to preserve his body. So they put his body in a keg of rum, alcohol.
Yep.
By the time the body got back to London, there was no rum left in the keg. Hence, a drop of Nelson's blood.
Wow.
I recently received a history degree. You're welcome.
History majors in the house.
No, honey.
A single sip of beer and I'm almost dropping the banjo. All right, please welcome back to the stage, Bellow Wing. It's funny. I realized we both had little bits in our sets about not being able to get dates.
Yeah, I was gonna ask if that was your dating.
That's the new pitch. It's just short and sweet, kind of get it in there.
You have
But
that on your Tinder profile?
I should have that on my Tinder profile. So, Bellow Wing and I have nicknames that we call each other because we've been touring together for a long time.
No.
Well, now we have to.
So, at some point on tour, Bellow Wing was having, Bellow Wing was hungry, and she goes, "Mama's hungry," referring to herself in the third person. And then it turned into a running joke on the tour. Mama this, mama that. Mama's tired, mama's heading for bed, etc. And at one point, I was slowing things down, and Bellow Wing goes, "Mama gots to go." And I don't know where it came from, but I said, "You gots to give Papa some time." So the next thing we know, all tour, it's Mama, Papa, Mama, Papa. And then we finished the tour, and we're staying with our friend Calais. A lot of Calais friends. Good. This story will be way funnier for you. And so we're both sitting on the couch at Calais, and we're complaining about the fact that people aren't hitting on us on our tour, even though we're like young, fit, awesome, hot musicians riding bikes across the land, thighs of steel, buns of iron, and hearts of gold.
Yeah, it's the most epic story
ever told.
We're not doing that one.
And Clay's like, we're like complaining about this, and then he's just like getting more and more agitated, and finally he stands up and he just looks at us and goes, "You call each other Mama and Papa." Just leaves the room.
That's so Calais.
Yeah.
Just a little short.
I'm gonna back up a little bit.
A bunch of Calais stands in this audience.
Yeah, just kind of like that.
Yeah.
Are we coming through?
Yeah.
Are we coming through?
So this is a little something we worked up for Sarah Shay on the birthday, which is observed today. Oh yeah. Tickle me pink, I'm rosy as a flush red apple skin, except I have never been as sweet. Rolled around the orchard and found myself too awkward. And tickle me pink, I'm too naive. Pray for the people inside your head, they won't be there when you're dead. Muffled out and pushed back down, pushed back through the leafy ground. Time is too early, my beard's very curly. I wish that I was home and tucked away.
Tucked away.
When the day is way too bright and nothing ends up right, what you need is a rainy, rainy day.
Yesterday.
Pray for the people inside your head, 'cause they won't be there when you're dead. Muff them out and push back down, push back through the leafy ground. Don't know where I can buy myself a brand new pair of ears. Don't know where I can buy a heart.
By a heart.
The one I've got is shoddy. I need a brand new body. Then I can have a brand new start.
Brand new start.
To pray for the people inside your head. They won't be there when you're dead. Muff them out and push back down, push back through the leafy ground. Monsters in the valley and shootings in the alley, and people fall flat at every turn.
Every turn.
There's no straight or narrow. Offload your wheelbarrow and pick up your sticks and twigs to burn.
Twigs to burn.
And pray for the people inside your head, 'cause they won't be there when you're dead. Muffled out and push back down, push back through the leafy ground. Pray for the people inside your head, 'cause they won't be there when you're dead. 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 Pray for the people inside your head, 'cause they won't be there when you're dead. Muffled out, push back down, push back through the leafy ground. Pray for the people inside your head, 'cause they won't be there when you're dead. When you're dead. When you're dead. Bellow Wing, everybody. Just learned that today.
Nailed it.
We're like hiding down in the green room, rehearsing, being like, "Oh, I hope Sarah doesn't come in right now."
Who's that originally by?
That's by Johnny Flynn. If you're a fan of, oh no, I'm totally blanking on the movie. That all the songs within the movie were the song. What?
Over the garden wall?
No.
No, the Emma. Many of the songs in Emma were Johnny Flynn.
Oh.
And Johnny Flynn was also there.
Strangely.
I have one little thing I'm going to do, and then I have one last song for all of you.
Aaron has a comment.
Nailed it.
Oh, is that what you were about to tell me,
I was about
Aaron?
to say, yeah.
We are so in sync.
Like from 100 miles away, we still got it.
It's only 87.
Okay, fine.
It's actually 87 and a half to your doorstep. I counted one time. I would walk 87 and a half miles.
In this heat, that's love.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna come. This is sort of a little special thing I'm doing for anybody watching on the live stream, because I often, when I'm watching a live stream, I feel like most of the show is happening for the 10 people who are there, and so this is a little thing for the people watching on the live stream. But if any of you who are here want to see it up close, later, come talk to me. All right, so I'm gonna meet me on camera 1.
You want a soundtrack?
Make sure the focus is good.
Oh, that's right.
All right. Can you all see that there?
Show it up. Hold on, let me get the focus. Nope.
Stand like
It's
this.
crappy.
Oh, okay.
It's getting there. Come on, work on this. Nope, definitely getting worse. Let's go this way. Oh, let's unzoom. Okay, close. Very close. Alright, I think we're good. Just a little bit lower so you can see the top part. Okay, go.
So that little tiny show will be having an encore performance later this evening for those of you in the live audience. But first, I have one last song, and some friends are going to help me out, and they're going to sort of materialize up onto the stage slowly from parts unknown. And we'll see how this goes. Why, look, it's Aaron J. Shay.
I'm fine. Ignore me.
All right. Here comes Aaron.
Hi. There's one of our crew who is not in the yard this time.
Not
in the yard.
In the yard. They're all in the yard. All right.
How do you want to do this?
I'll let you start it.
All right.
If you're good for that.
You can probably remember the chords.
Oh, I can play accordion for you while you're singing.
Okay. There are days when the words aren't right, and the vision comes out all wrong, and all that you're left with at the end of the day is a broken song. But if you leave it to its own devices, it can take on a life of its own, evolving and improving, reproducing from the melody that you sow. And I'm gonna try till I die, because if I don't, I might as well be through. I'm gonna try until I die. I've got too many things left to do.
Sometimes you get an idea, you're gonna do a great big something. You turn and ask the world for help, and what you get is a lot of nothing. It can be scary when you're way out here, forging your own trail. Never quit, never give up or giving, and that's how you know they'll tell the tale. I'm gonna try till I die, because if I don't, I might as well be through. I'm gonna try till I die. I've got too many things left to do. Please welcome to the stage, Sarah Shay.
They tell you to dream big and show up, but when you bring them, nobody's standing there waiting to give you the keys to the kingdom. You gotta fight for every step, build it with your own hands. No one who sat around on their bum ever made it to the promised land. I'm gonna try till I die, because if I don't, I might as well be through. I'm gonna try till I die. I've got too many things left to do.
It is a well-known fact that when 3 or more musicians are gathered, a dogwood will appear.
Germite's a bad thing to have, I know. Thank you. I've got a box full in my drawer. I get them out on rainy days, contemplating my mistakes. The closing of each door that didn't crack a window or a smile that sent me flying to the land of all my gods. But it's better to be at the base of Mount Olympus and
and promises to keep, and miles to go before I sleep. I've got places to be and promises to keep, and miles to go before I sleep. I've got places to be and promises to keep, and miles to go before I sleep. I've got places to be and promises to keep, and miles to go before I sleep. I'm gonna try, 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 try. Promises to keep and miles to go before I sleep.
Hey, give it up for Strangely, eh? I just love spontaneous choreography. It's amazing when it happens.
Thank you. You can find me on the internets, rarely. But if you go to strangelyandfriends.com or patreon.com/strangely, or there's a Venmo, it's I am Strangely. A-N. If you Venmo at Strangely, it's this model in Bristol, and he's very nice, very pretty, just not me. So it's at I am Strangely on the Venmos. Thank you so much, and happy birthday, Sarah, and also thanks to Lisa for hosting this nonsense. Your deck is very structurally sound, so I'd like to know. Thanks so much.
Just painted it.
It looks great.
Yay!
Alright, now please give an amazing and unprecedented round of applause for a close friend and internet personality, a fantastic comedic writer who has worked with some of the greatest comedic names of our time, and plays a mean ukulele and also a nice ukulele. Hopefully you will see both. Now, entering the stage is a Molly Lewis.
I'm not as tall as Strangely, but I imagine our set will be similar.
Hey, Strangely. You wanted to do some makeup. Strangely.
Not necessarily.
Oh yeah, temperatures.
I'm gonna be switching between the two.
Also that deadly pizza sauce.
Yeah, you don't need Hi, everybody.
There. Do I look as cool as I feel?
Yes.
Even cooler.
That's great, because I don't feel very cool in many senses of the word.
Neither did I. You're killing it.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Hope you're enjoying your pizza and your traveling international accents so far. Oh, is it going to be too sweaty to hold the ukulele next to my body? We're all about to find out. This first song is a They Might Be Giants song, and it's dedicated to the birthday girl.
Yeah! Woohoo!
You're older than you've ever been, and now you're even older, and now you're even older, and now you're even older. You're older than you've ever been, and now you're even older, and now you're older still. Time is marching on, and time is still marching on. This day will soon be at an end, and now it's even sooner, and now it's even sooner, and now it's even sooner. This day will soon be at an end, and now it's even sooner, and now it's sooner still.
It's my lips now.
Yeah. Molly Two Masks, they called me back in college. It's like a chandelier on my head. Just there could be anything back there, like the Road Shatter style. Does anybody need some pizza? I might have some. Okay. Oh, gotta switch. Switch my dual wield.
Whoa.
Yeah, not to chomp anybody else's territory, but I too have a banjolele. Okay, we can share. This is a song that I wrote based on the news. Don't read the news and then write songs. I don't recommend it. It just makes you mad. But I was mad on behalf of some lady at some other lady, so I wrote this song. It's called Pantsuit Sasquatch. Carry on with your business, there is nothing to see. You must be pretty desperate if you've come out looking for me. You regret how we parted, that is well understood. Now please leave me to sip on my wine and to wander the woods. Didn't I go where you sent me? Didn't I meet your demands? Didn't I answer your questions? Didn't I shake all your hands? Didn't I do the best I can? Wasn't I better than any man? Wasn't I cool and collected when all the shit hit the fan? Wasn't I cool? Wasn't I? You ask how I am doing. Stupid question, I'm fine. Just another man helping himself to what's rightfully mine. Did you say I look tired? I'm not tired at all. I was trying to shatter a ceiling where he built a wall. Didn't I check all the boxes? Didn't I follow routine? Didn't I travel the high road? Never was petty or mean. And did I run a clean campaign? Did I inform and entertain? And did I let down my guard cause my rival had half of a brain? Did I let down, didn't I? All my credentials didn't matter. All my service and nobody cares. They tried to purchase the world on a platter. Phoned in some favors and now it is theirs. You know it brings me no joy to see you in this hole. Oh, what the man would destroy just to feel in control. So goodbye. Look out below, I'm going high. I forgot there was a mask on the back of my head for a second. That's how immersed I was. I know you want your closure, cause the future's unclear. I feel no obligation to tell you what you wanna hear. Would you like me to save you? Would you like me to quit? Or would you prefer it if I taught myself how to knit? Couldn't you mind your own business? Couldn't you just leave me be? You brought this all on yourselves, gang. Don't try to pin it on me. Couldn't I peacefully retire into these hills I so admire? Couldn't I serve up the tea while he sets the whole party on fire? Couldn't I serve? Couldn't I? And when they write this history, I'll take the moral victory. Wasn't I right at the center of all that this country could be? Wasn't I right? Wasn't I? You get some airflow through the back of the banjolele, which is actually quite nice. Alright. I should have planned my set so I wasn't switching between, but there's pizzazz now. There's movement.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
I didn't confer with Sarah about playing this one, but I'm going to play the family-friendly version because there is now a family-friendly version. I wrote this song about a little toy that I saw who had these little sausage-shaped legs with a little nubbin on the bottom, and I went, that's Johnny Dick Legs. I met that guy. And then I played at a show with the Double Clicks, whose audience is largely queer children, and I went, I can't be telling children about dick legs yet. They'll find it one day. So I rewrote it. Now it is called Johnny Legs. And it's, imagine you're riding on the back of a horse. This would have been a good one for Washboard King.
Okay.
Get up there. Do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
Let's go for it, yeah. So put yourself out in the Old West. There's a cowboy, there's a name on the wind. It's Johnny. Johnny who, you ask? And what is it about him? Just a charisma. Something undefinable. Never seen a cowboy like this before. You have so many pics to put on.
Sorry, I did it softly good. All right, I'm ready.
And drop.
You?
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah!
Yeah! Since the sun came up this morning, there's a rumor going round that there's a brand new sheriff who just hobbled into town. He's not an outlaw or a villain, but his reputation sticks, because where lesser men would use a gun, this fella only kicks. They call him Johnny Kicklegs. He doesn't need a holster, cause his weapon's in his boots. They call him Johnny Kicklegs. East roundhouse kick is powered by his bean exploding toots. Well, his shins start at the ankles, and his thighs start at his waist, and they oscillate beneath him as he ambulates with haste. In the zone between his belt to where his boots and earth connect, I may have oversold it, cause it's just what you'd expect. They call him Johnny Leg Legs. His systems are all nominal, anatomy complete. I said he's Johnny Leg Legs. And if you ask respectfully, he might show you his feet. Johnny. Normal human legs.
Very nice.
I've never seen someone don a washboard so quickly.
Hey, this is not my first rodeo.
No. Would you, if you're sitting in this row, would you in an emergency be willing to assist or get out a washboard? One of those two.
Sarah Shay, fastest longboard in town.
She's got the fastest draw in the West, that Sarah Shay.
Right.
They say you can hear her washboard on the wind. I'm also doing the traveling accent.
The traveling
Just something's happening. What accent are you speaking with at home, folks? What accents you working with?
Put it into the chat.
Tell us in chat. Gabagool, etc. Because we had the Fonz, we've had Bernie Sanders. Bet Lawrence Welk snuck in there on the back end. This one the birthday girl did request, so I am gonna play it. It's about, hey, do y'all ever have, maybe this is not relatable, y'all ever have anxiety?
Yes. Never met her. About everything.
And you ever like, it's this new thing I've been trying out in COVID, where you lay down in the dark for like 8 hours and just kind of like power your brain off. But then sometimes like stuff still happens, and then the anxiety gets in there. So that's what this song's about. I don't remember my dreams. It's not as bad as it seems. Though the dreams I do remember are few and far between, no matter what they're about. At the end, all my teeth fall out. I had a dream you were there. You complimented my hair, then confessed your hidden feelings you'd had for me for years, and you hoped I could understand. Then my teeth fell out into my hand. What if I could remember more? What if I dream every night? What if you were in every dream and things didn't always go right? What if I did something stupid? Something I'd live to regret? What if I hurt you so badly you wish that we never had met? I like to imagine 2 buttons with neat little type underneath. The The left one says give up this memory. The right one says give up your teeth. If only I knew I was dreaming, I'd know this dilemma was fake. I'd reach for the left, and next thing I know, I'm awake. I had a dream we were wed, and you took me to bed. Also, we were at my mom's house, but it was not her house, and my fingers were all fountain pens. And then, you know, my teeth again.
There it is.
Thank you for relating. What a lonely exercise this is if nobody relates. Yeah, we're all sweaty and anxious, but for like various reasons. It's a regular excuse to be sweaty. This is normally how sweaty I am at a show, so it's nice that everybody's on relatively the same level. Sarah, I have a bunch of question marks on my arm and then the closing number that we talked about. Is there anything else in the wish list? Not to put you on the spot or anything, but it is your birthday. Your command performance.
I limited myself to one request per person because I wanted to give people the room to like play what they were comfortable playing after 2 years of not playing a lot of shows or anything.
That's fair.
Yeah. But I just forgot the name of every Molly Lewis song except one.
You know what, girl? That's a mood. Me too. That's why I was asking. I've forgotten the name of every Molly Lewis song as my Molly Lewis cover band. Why am I in a Molly Lewis cover band? Just bottling it at the source.
What's my second favorite song? All My Teeth is such a strong verse. Yeah. But the rest are all It's off. It's off. It's not the right time of year, but would you want to do Pumpkin Spice Lament?
Yeah, I've got the instrument in my hand. Well, it is the time of. Well, it's not the time of year.
Yeah, but it's not.
Yeah, Sarah and I have call and response songs where you have a song heralding the start of pumpkin spice season, and I have one christening its end. And
We have a suggestion from the stream of Our American Cousin.
Oh my God. Yeah, those are very different. No, I guess they're both songs about. You know what?
Hear either or both.
Yeah, I mean they're both songs of mourning. In a way. Yeah. 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 You know what? I'm gonna do both, and I'm not gonna break in between. So. Okay. What key is Lincoln in? Doesn't matter. It's in every key. An evening at the theater. Wow, this is pretty awesome. Don't know what this play is, but I don't really care. 'Cause holy crap, I can't believe the president is here. I can't see him, but I know he's sitting up there. When Harper's Weekly runs his picture, I like to keep it. I hate to tear it out. But my husband does not like it when I do this. Says he only has so much patience and I might just wear it out. Now the play has started, but my head is somewhere else. The rate he'd freed the slaves or something, that's so dreamy. I wonder what his view is like from way up in that box. If I flash a bit of angle, damn, he might see me. He'll be like, who's that fetching beauty? And I'll wave and be like, hey. And I'll run off with him and we'll have tons of babies. And we'll live in a log cabin and I'll stay home and brush his hair. And my husband here can... What was that noise? You get it? Yeah, spoilers for the end of the song. He's a tyrant and a crook. If you just take a closer look, you can see the lies just dripping from his mouth. He suffocated half the land with his long and bony hand, and he does not give a damn about the South. He robbed us all of house and home, and then he left us all alone. It is obvious the deed that must be done. He can't be trusted with the power, and now the clock has struck the hour. I act on the behalf of everyone, I don't like this play. All the actors stink and the laughs are cheap. I've been out all day, I just want to eat, I just want to sleep. It's my second term, it's a fragile piece, hope it stays around. My resolve is firm, I have made this bed, now I must lie down. My nation's come a long way, and today our many states may stand united. 'Twas a heavy price we had to pay, and I hope our efforts don't go unrequited. I'm proud of that rhyme. Time has not been kind, we lost thousands of boys, I lost 2 of my own. North and South combined in an orgy of violence like none we had known. Such a war was fought, brothers fought against brothers on my command. But was it for naught when the slaves can be free in a more perfect land? My first term went by so fast, and so far I'm thankful for the years I've had. The war is now in the past, and this play really isn't that bad. Rest in peace. I didn't think that through. Rest in peace, pumpkin spice. Another month of your company sure would have been nice. It works. You've gone underground, and eggnog's come around again. It seems that everybody knows that this is just the way that November goes. I think it's rather rude. Pumpkin's a Thanksgiving food. Why can't they coexist? And why can't the seasons overlap? Pumpkin, peppermint, and nog could be the 3 wise men of flavors, so everybody wins and I get an extra month to savor. Normal folks don't think twice, but the time we had together, it just won't suffice. And there's no excuse, it's not like there's real pumpkin juice. Why must you go away? And why doesn't Starbucks understand? After Halloween is over, I can tell your star is dimming, and I have to just accept that you're the McRib, but for women. But now we're here, what a treat, and the scarcity must be what makes you taste so sweet. But I have to face the facts, you taste like scented candle wax. Pumpkin spice.
Perfect medley.
Perfect. Oh my god. F minor is so fun on the ukulele, dude. Oh my god. I was 5 and he was 6. We rode on horses made of sticks. It's such a fun walk. Yeah, anyway. Enough about that. There's more chords. Including this next song, which has 3 whole chords. Oh my god. Ooh, cool technology. And for this last one, I'm gonna need Sarah Shay's assistance on the washboard. And I have a suspicion that 1 banjolele is not going to be enough. I don't know what the... I think the folks at home could also help. I don't know what the collective noun is for a bunch of banjo family instruments. Like, I'm not sure. What is the... When you have a
cacophony of banjos.
A cacophony? A kludge? Is that what you said? That sounds... That sounds dirty. It sounds like I shouldn't have said that into a microphone. I've ruined my political career. Oh my gosh. Is this the most banjoleles you've ever seen in your life?
Oh! How many banjoleles have you ever seen in one place at one time?
Let's tune it real quick.
It's honestly hilarious.
Trying to tune a bunch of banjos really does seem like a fool's errand. Sorry.
Another Jimmy Cognac.
Monster. B-A-A-D-A. It's the fox. You know fox?
Yeah, it's that one. Say that one more time. I'm so sorry, that went by so fast. Hey.
E7.
E7, fuck.
E7.
Oh, E7's my favorite chord.
Yes, it is!
I went to school with E7.
E7. Oh, wait. This one? Oh, there we go. Yeah. Okay. Got it.
A, B, A. Just when in doubt, just go back to A.
Okay, great. Cool.
Okay.
This is gonna be great. It's gonna be so great. We totally practiced this.
We totally
We
practiced.
absolutely did.
This is the Nickel Creek song that is within our skill set, I would say. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. You should sit. Come there. A shuffle, modern shuffle. The fox went out on a chilly night, and he prayed for the moon to give him light, for he'd many a mile to go that night before he'd reach the town. Oh, town, oh, town, oh, he'd many a mile to go that night before he reached the town. Oh. Is it too many? No, it's too many. He ran till he came to the farmer's pen. The ducks and the geese were kept there, and he said, a couple of you are gonna grease my chin before I leave this town. Oh, town, oh, town, oh, a couple of you are gonna grease my chin before I leave this town. Oh. He grabbed the gray goose by the neck, and he threw the duck across his back, and he didn't mind a quack, 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 and the legs all dingling down. Oh, down, oh, down, oh, he didn't mind the quack, quack, and the legs all dingling down. Oh. Well, the old gray woman jumped out of bed. She ran to the window and she popped out her head, crying, John, John, the gray goose is gone and the fox is on the town. No, town, no, town, no. John, John, the gray goose is gone and the fox is on the town. No. He ran till they came to his nice warm den, and there were his little ones, 8, 9, 10, saying, Daddy, Daddy, better go back again, for it must be a mighty fine town. No, town, no, town, no. Daddy, Daddy, go back again, for it must be a mighty fine town. No. Well, the fox and his wife, without any strife, they cut up that goose with a fork and a knife, and they never had such a supper in their life, and the little ones chewed on the bones. Oh, bones, oh, bones, oh. They never had such a supper in their life, and the little ones chewed on the bones. And the little ones chewed on the bone.
Flawless bluegrass.
We did it. At least
The
one
folk
of us did
method.
bluegrass.
Yeah. That was the most folk method folk I've ever.
Hey, give it up for Molly Lewis! Hey! Molly Lewis, where can people find you on the internet if you want to be found?
Go to marleylewis.wtf. That's my website. It's not current, but it is accurate.
Hey, that isn't a mood for the times. It isn't current, but it is accurate. All right, we're reaching close to the end of our ceremonies, but we've got one more act. We got one more act. Yeah. Yes, we've got one more act. It's what you've been waiting for. It's the queen of the evening, the boss of the hour, the master of ceremonies. I present to you Sarah Shay. Hey!
Thank you. I need to set up my stuff, but really quick, I just wanted to say thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you, everyone who's watching at home, for being a part of my birthday party at a distance. Thank you to Lisa for hosting. Thank you very much to Heather for running the live stream. Huge, huge help. Amazing. Awesomeness. Talk amongst yourselves while I get set up, and then there will be more music. Hey.
Yes, I will make cupcakes.
There's the carrier, and there's a little Tupperware with it.
Okay. I'm so sweaty. I'm gonna have my uke. There's one here. That's great. Maybe I can. I've been thinking about it. But we're past that. I think I tried to sit down. I think the music stand is like before me. I set it up for standing, so. Oh, there you go. Okay, cool. Okay. We'll keep the setup as is? Yeah. I will get rid of this guy. Yeah, cool.
At least for dessert.
There's a. I opened something. Behind the fire pit? Yeah.
One lemon seltzer.
Thank you very much.
Any other thing I could get for you to drink? Water, seltzer, 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 seltzer.
Oh yeah, this is more information.
Seltzer?
Yes, so well.
Yeah.
Okay. More or less.
Relative term.
Yes, tradition.
So hot and sweaty.
Yes.
Okay.
Huh? Yes. I mean, that's what I missed. Sarah. Yes, that's what I was thinking. Sing to you while you're on stage. Yeah. We're on the same page.
Good, we're on the same page and the same stage.
Hey!
Let's make sure we're in tune.
They're both for you.
Okay. Close enough for jazz.
Hello.
All right, I'm gonna give everyone to everyone else, and then you will be the last one, and then we'll light it, and then we will sing you a song.
Give it to me first. Do me first.
Do you want it lit now, or do you want to wait until everyone has theirs?
No, wait. You're supposed to bring it up to me. I'm so surprised.
Come
on, Aaron, do it right.
The cakes.
No, but it was gonna be a whatever. It's fine.
Appropriate number of candles.
One for each decade.
Oh, there we go.
Many as would fit on one cupcake.
Then you only need 3.
That's why you need 10 cupcakes.
We did. This is completely rehearsed.
Okay.
I didn't give Aaron any instructions. I just said, could you go get the cupcakes? So this is my fault.
No, it's my fault. No, it's my fault.
Okay, you can have the fault.
All right, thank you.
All right, everybody.
No fault on Sarah's birthday.
Oh my! Cupcakes? You shouldn't have! Aaron, you got me cupcakes that I baked in my kitchen!
Don't worry, Sarah, we can edit all that out in post.
Perfect! We're doing it live!
And a video.
This is an electronic lighter, apparently.
Oh yeah, I've heard about these.
Come on.
Really, the technology is really selling me.
Yeah.
Happy
birthday to you. Cha cha cha. Happy birthday to you. Cha cha cha. Happy birthday, dear Sarah. Cha cha cha. Happy birthday to you. Yes. Yeah!
Keep all my germs on my own cake.
There we go. Love her, she's a jolly good fellow. For she's a jolly good fellow. nobody can deny. Or I'll punch you in the face.
How dare you deny it?
Yiddish birthday song is very long.
Just gonna eat my cupcake while they're finishing. Woo! I don't know if the live stream could hear that, but that was beautiful.
They can definitely hear that. I didn't think about it.
After everyone has had tasted their cupcake, we're gonna play a game called What Ingredient Did Sarah Not Have Enough of Last Night at 10:30 p.m. when she was cool enough to make cupcakes.
Frosting!
Woo! You don't think there's enough frosting?
Oh, you didn't have enough? Wait, never mind.
I waited till last night to make the cupcakes, and then I wanted to wait until it was dark because it was very hot and I didn't want to run the oven. So at 10:30, I went to make the cupcakes and realized I was short one egg.
Oh.
And I went, hello, internet. What are some egg substitutes that aren't like special things you would have to buy specially for that? I don't keep flaxseed around. That's what I'm talking about. I didn't have bananas, applesauce, flaxseed, all of the things the vegans like to use.
Mayo.
Mayo?
That technically has egg in it.
You know what? I heard that before, but I forgot that it was an option, and it wasn't on the list that was the first Google result. But turns out a tablespoon of vinegar and a teaspoon of baking soda, you mix it up together and it just turns into a froth, and that adds a little bit of air. So, and the cupcakes do not taste like vinegar, so it's good news. All right, I'm going to finish this after my set.
Add some dry food coloring. You make volcano.
Cupcake volcano.
I was trying to make a lava cake. All right, okay. Fun's fun. Let's get down to business. All right, so hi. My name's Sarah. What? Who? Some of you may have heard of me. Yes, as a shock to everyone who has ever seen my face, I'm turning 40. It happens to the best of us. Last year, on my 39th birthday, I invited someone who did not know how old I was and received the invitation and was very confused that the invitation was titled The Last Birthday of Sarah's 30s because this person thought that I was in my mid-20s. And I was like, yes, that's normal. It started when I was a freshman in high school and somebody mistook me for a 5th grader. And pretty much ever since then, it's been an ongoing struggle to get people to accurately guess my age, which I don't care. It's fine. But anyway, what am I talking about? Music?
First, your birthday!
Last year for my 39th birthday, Bellow Wing gave me a mug. It says "Happy 39th Birthday Again," which made me so happy. And I meant to bring it and be drinking out of it all day today, but I forgot. And I was told that the reason the Bellow Wing was willing to relinquish this mug to me was because she had been given a mug for her 40th that said, "I'd rather be 40 than pregnant."
My son.
Yeah, from her son, which makes it better. So yeah, I think we can all agree they're both great mugs. Fantastic mugs. Anyway, when I first started thinking about my birthday this year in February, because that's how I do, I was like, I haven't really done that much for my birthday for the last few years. Obviously, I haven't been able to do something big the last 2 years. But I was like, I can't not do something cool for my 40th. My 30th birthday was the best birthday party I've ever had. And I couldn't let my 40th be significantly less cool than my 30th. It just would not, the aggression would not stand. So I was like, I should have a show. We could do an outdoor show. We can make this work. I just invite some of my friends and it'd be cool. And I couldn't decide exactly what kind of a show I wanted it to be, or how many people I wanted to have, or what was safe and what I wanted and what I could handle
planning, and there were a lot of ideas, and finally, one day I was in the shower where all the best epiphanies happen, and I realized what I really wanted was to perform the entirety of the album that I had intended to release in 2020 with a full band and the arrangements that I had dreamt up for the album that has yet to be released. And then I was like, that's the best idea. And then I immediately realized, also impossible, because of rehearsals and all the things that would need to happen. But I figured I could still do a show and play these songs. And that's what we're doing. So, well done, Sarah. You did it. So here's the first of the songs that was going to be on that album and will be on an album probably someday, maybe. All right. It's about having a big, stupid, ridiculous crush that you're embarrassed about afterwards, but you wrote a song about it, so you have to keep thinking about it. To do the thing where I tell it not to go to sleep when I don't touch it. So, I walk down streets that you know well, and I get lost, but I will learn. I spend hours in the caves looking for you round every turn. My friends look at me with pity in their faces, all concerned. An empty window makes me think of you, and boy does my face burn. Just a few miles up the road, down a sight, but I can't say, can I ever catch up to you where you are? Is it too late? You're so fast and I'm so slow, and I'm afraid you won't wait. Ooh, so boy, put your records on, play my new favorite songs. You'll laugh and say you don't know what to say. I'll say it for you if you let me. To say, you'd say it for me if I would get out of my own way. Other than the part that I forgot, that sounded better than I've played that song in a long time, so I feel good about it. Stage adrenaline is a powerful drug. Anyway, so in the summer of 2020, I had this like burst of creativity, and I just suddenly became a more prolific songwriter than I'd ever been before. Like 4 new songs. I was like, wow, I just wrote all these songs, and I they just all came out one after the other, and I feel like I kind of achieved something I've been trying to like get to. I'd broken through something, or like I'd leveled up in some way with my songwriting that I've been trying to do ever since I started writing songs.
And I felt really good about these songs, and I was like, I can't wait to have enough songs to do an album. I gotta do like an EP of just these songs. It'll be amazing. And so I started planning to record an EP in the spring of 2020. And I was working on a Kickstarter and everything, and then, you know, stuff. So I've seen a lot of people post some variation on the joke, like, so what were you planning in 2020 that made the pandemic happen? And yeah, that album is mine. So the only tiny bit of silver lining to the way things turned out is that I wrote one more song during the pandemic that I think is gonna be a very nice addition to the album someday when it's able to be a thing. And that is this next song. And it's about it being winter, but wishing it was summer, so you can play it in the winter or the summer, and it's like, you know, it's not tied to a season, which, having written at least one song that is tied to a season, I have like more of an awareness of that now. Unfortunately, it's about it being winter and thinking about won't it be great when it's summer and it's warm, and on a hot day like this, it's hard to get into that mindset. You guys are gonna hear it and you're gonna more identify with the winter parts of the song. You're gonna be like, oh yeah, cold. I remember cold. But try to imagine how nice it is on a summer day that's not quite this hot. If you like gin, I highly recommend any combination of something elderflower flavored, some sort of lemon aspect, and gin. Is lemonade with gin and Saint Germain, or like elderflower flavored lemonade with gin. It's all good. It's a very good summer drink. I had a thought that I should make sure I was drinking that all day at this party, but it is too hot for alcohol.
Speak for yourself.
Look, I'm a very delicate baby. I at the Subdued String Band Jamboree in Bellingham, I never drink any alcohol, but I'm always one sip of water away from a terrible dehydration headache. So I'm no fun. Okay.
This year you're going to be a lot of fun at Subdued String Band Jamboree, isn't that
I'm going to be so much fun, you guys. Yeah, if anybody else is going to be there. I'm emceeing a stage at the Jamboree for the first time, which is very exciting. Very. Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, and co-emceeing the kids' parade with Strangely. The most important part.
And you have a cantina set, right?
Oh yeah, and I'll do a set in the canteen with Bellow Wing. It's gonna be a great time. I mean,
You're all over the place.
I'll be all over the place. I'll be there. You'll see me. Okay. All right. So, my glasses are getting foggy because I also normally sweat as much as I was when I was standing there just watching the music. I was sweating the level I normally sweat when I'm on stage. Now that I'm on stage, it is untenable. All right. Cool. Okay, we're getting a little bit sad for a second, but bear with me. It's my birthday party. I can cry if I want to. Thank you. This song has an audience participation part, which I purposely put in this song because I thought to myself while I was working on these songs in that heady period of late 2020 or late 2019. Sorry, I wrote these songs in the summer of 2019. I said 2020 because what is time? It's confusing.
It's a flat circle.
Yes, it's a record. So I thought to myself, I love shows that have audience participation parts and everyone sings along and it's feels really good. I think I was actually at a Kristen Allen-Zito show, which those of you who know her know the vibes. But I was I love this. It's so nice everyone singing along. Why don't I write more songs with sing-along parts? Because I just never think to. So I specifically wrote this one and I got to play it one time before the pandemic happened. I at least got to do it one time, and I got to do it, and I got everyone in the room to sing along, and I was at the venue where I was when I had the epiphany about wanting to have more sing-alongs. And Jacques wants to sing along too. So at least I got that. I had that. Anyway, so it's just some ooze. It'll be very easy for you guys. It goes like this. One try. Okay, save that for later. 1 year ago I was feeling low like a lady of old with a romantic song. I lay there wilted on my couch and coughed but no blood came out. Went to my doctor, here's what she said: you just need rest, so go back to bed. There isn't much that I can do. These things just happen, that's the truth. But as the days rolled on and on, the pain got worse and it stole my song. Couldn't need to sleep or even cry, just kinda wanted to die. But my brother said, hold up your head, we're not about to leave you for dead. We're gonna find the medicine that'll pull you through.
My boss said, hey, did you lose weight? I said yes, I almost died. Oh, the confusion in her eyes. Well, things are kind of back to normal now. A new normal, I'm still learning how to be the me that almost died. Sometimes it's still hard not to cry. But my sister said, hold up your head. I'm not about to let you leave you for dead. It's gonna take more than medicine to pull you through. That's a fun song about getting an autoimmune disease diagnosis. Oh no! All right. Whew. I keep reminding myself it is actually cooler now than it was earlier. I'm having a hard time like feeling that. As soon as my set is over, we're turning that sprinkler back on and I'm gonna go frolic.
Frolic away.
I was tempted earlier, but I didn't want to mess up my hair. Okay. So, that was the sad that song was like sad in a like ugh way. I had a really clever way to say this that I practiced last night. Now I can't remember anything but sad in an ugh way. Good job, Sarah. But like with a little bit of hopefulness, and then this next song is sad in like a wistful way, and also with a little bit of hopefulness. So, you know, like at least I try to break up the sadness with a little bit of wistfulness or hope or something. So you know how the first song that I sang tonight was about developing a big crush and being a ridiculous goofball about it? This is about what happens later. With your voice in the air, all around. Whoa, how do these go? Chords. Playing solitaire with your voice in the air, all around me. Oh, why should it be that's the most of you I'll ever have? But it's true that you'll never be sitting here with me. Just goes to prove when the cards don't fall right, you can't force it or fight. Just call it a day and go along your way and wait for the day when life deals a better hand. And you need whose heart you can understand. It might seem like the answer to all, but the bigger your heart, the harder you'll fall. When you've given up throwing yourself at the same wall. Oh shoot, I'm sorry. It was so emotional that I forgot how chords go. Oh, that's what happened. I sang the bridge early.
Oh no.
Damn it. Ruined it.
It's still good.
get it. Bridge. I had to put a bridge in the song because bridge is a card-related word, and the song's about cards. Okay. You might. Okay. Here we're gonna go back to and wait for the day when life deals in better hands, and you need someone whose heart you can understand. You might feel like a diamond in the rough. Well, we all do, so come join the club. Your race is enough. Nailed it. Flawless. I'm walking around with my feet on the ground, not up in the air. It hardly seems fair. Just a week ago, it all seemed so possible. You might look my way, and you might smile and say, you've been thinking of me and wondering if I was free, just to take a walk, just to sit and talk. But all those dreams are just dreams. I'm still here with my queens, waiting for the right time when all the cards fall in line. Here it comes. It might seem like the answer to all, but the bigger your heart, the harder you'll fall. When you've given up, throwing yourself at the same wall, you gotta pick yourself up from the ground and wait for the day when life deals a better hand, and you need someone whose heart you can understand. You might feel like a diamond in the rough. Well, we all do, so come join the club. Your race is enough. I did as good a job singing that song as I did convincing that guy to like me. Ho!
Rubbish. You didn't. He wasn't worth it. Wasn't worth it.
Boys are
Nice,
dumb.
very nice person.
The right people don't need convincing.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, I mean, sometimes it's just if someone doesn't like you, you can't convince them. It's not. It's a joke. Okay, it's fine.
Exactly.
I just like a little self-deprecating humor in my birthday.
You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them eat your genitals.
Yep.
Okay, well. Sorry, Ryan and Brianna, if the kids are watching and they heard that. Have a fun conversation about what that means.
They can't hear on the mics. It's fine.
Yeah, I'm sure they couldn't hear that. Okay.
They totally can. I heard the goats next door saying it.
Well, the goats are. The goats really carry. All right. Okay, one more song. One more song.
One more song. One more song. One more song.
Well, if you insist.
One more song.
This is maybe my favorite song of the ones I wrote during that flurry of activity, and it has 5 titles,
Sorry.
The Heather thought that was hilarious.
Can I play on this one?
Can you?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
All right.
I don't know. Can you? So, the song has 5 titles. The like kind of obvious one, the one that will probably be on the album, the one that people would go, you know, that song usually when they can't remember a weird song title. That title is More Than What? What? More Than What. The second title is the like pretentious, sort of like artsy, intellectual title, which is The Duality of Man. The third one is like the fun, kind of silly, long Fall Out Boy title, which is I hereby announce my candidacy for continuing to try. The fourth title is a secret, and the fifth title is what actually people had started calling it when I played it in streams, which is the Prosecco song.
Yes.
The chords are right there too.
Oh, hey.
You can cheat. You can use my cheat sheet. I guess I do. Here, we'll move it a little bit further away so you can see it too, but I can still be in the mic. Okay.
All right.
Than what I got. Sometimes I wanna laugh, and sometimes I wanna cry, and sometimes I wanna hide in a cave. Sometimes I wish no one would look me in the eye, but then I wish everyone knew my name. 'Cause I sing about whiskey, but then I drink Prosecco. I live like a shout when I feel like an echo. Sometimes when this living gets to feel like a prison, I start to forget who I am. I hate lavender, but I love lilacs, and I love being on the road, but I sure hate driving. 'Cause I contain multitudes. So I'll sing it one more time, and I'll make one more tired old rhyme, and I'll tell you I intend to try to be something more. than what I got.
Thank you.
So Shay, everybody!
Thank you, everyone, for indulging me once again in coming to a birthday party I threw for myself. I love you. I appreciate you all. Thank you for being here.
Give it up once more for Shay.
Hey, where do you want people to find you?
Where do you want people to find you, Sarah?
Where can they tip you?
Fucking, if you're here, you know. If you're watching. But yes, I did put, there's a pinned comment in the YouTube. SarahShay.com/tips has all of my payment information, all of the payment options possible, and all tips for tonight will be evenly split between the performers that aren't me, because this is my birthday party. I don't need to get paid for it. And I wanted to make sure at least I got to cover people's gas for coming to my birthday party and playing beautiful music. So thanks once again to my amazing brother Aaron J. Shay. Thanks once again to Dogwood. Thanks once again to Bellow Wing. Thanks once again to Strangely. Thanks once again to Molly Lewis. Thanks to Lisa for hosting. Thanks to Heather for running the live stream. Thanks to Jacques for being such a good dog. Yeah. Oh, he's smiling. He's like, it's me. I'm a good dog.
He's trying to eat fun.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night. Talk amongst yourselves. I'll give you a topic. We drive on a parkway, but we park on a driveway. Who understands this?
Spanish Inquisition. Was it too inquisitive?
Yeah.
I'm verklempt.
Like every day, a step closer.
No, we were fine.
Yeah, no, you're right.
One step closer to you.
No, we're there. We're at the point that we're in the center.
Yeah.
Just round zero.
Yeah. So that's
Is he gonna be one of the Gatorades? He's just
How was the cupcake?
Oh, yes.
Definitely, I mean, that's one of the risks of using a new recipe for the first time. But it was definitely more of a glaze than a frosting, and it was drippy.